Hey everyone, this is your Minion of the East, or just call myself Dominic for now. This is less than a vlog and more of a real talk situation right now, because recently I got back my test for Japanese, so after studying 2 weeks really hard on this test, and when I got the test back, I didn't do well. I practically failed that test after putting so many hours into it and reviewing all my past material. And I did tell everyone in a previous vlog that if I didn't fail, I'd shave my head. So, that's exactly what I did. I shaved my head to give me a reminder that it's not going to be easy. But it's because of this test I've come to a realization with myself. Mostly in my life, during school time, when I've realized this has been happening since mostly high school and when I started college. And I knew it was getting difficult. I would try to cut corners or do whatever I can to get a better grade. I see sometimes doing stuff like that is very underhanded, and it's the only way I was able to get to doing this type of stuff. It's become so difficult that I have to resort to just almost pleading to do this stuff to make sure I never fail. It's become that bad that I resort myself to these type of punishments right here. To be a reminder that to not fail again. For whenever I had to do work, I've always held them off to the last minute. And yet by some miracle I still get the majority of answers right on my homework, or I still do okay on work because I've mostly paid attention or memorized the material. But I don't give enough time and care I need on these assignments to make sure that I made no mistakes left. It's just hard to come up with the words here. It's just been so difficult for me to accept failure. I've never been really bright as a student. I've often had help for most of my life to help me get through school. Only up until recently, when I went to my home university, I've started attaining honor roll status for my hard dedication. And I mostly did that so I can get here. But now that I'm here in Japan, I feel like the help I've had to get this far is gone. I've only realized that sometimes I can't rely on help forever. I gotta work on the stuff on my own, and I've taken advantage of that. Because I mostly fooled around and never paid any mind to completing my assignments or studying for tests or quizzes, and mostly wasting my time playing games and watching shows instead of dedicating the time that I need to just live my life carefree. I was told when I would come here, I would discover a bit of myself. And I can honestly say that I still have a lot to learn on bettering myself in academics. I need to put the hours where it matters now. I need to spend less time on anything leisurely. Even with all the hours I spent studying, it wasn't enough. I feel like I'm at my limits with Japanese here. If I happen to fail this course, I'll try harder next time. It doesn't mean I'm going to give up. I'm not making this video to show that I'm losing all of my options, or I'm saying I'm not sacrificing anything to make myself better. This is simply to remind me in the future, so I can look back on what I did before this point. I still have help wherever I can. Even though I'm far away from home, there's still people out there looking out for me. It's just difficult for me to adjust here. It's a different learning academics. I'm given a lot more freedom with some of the professors, but with that freedom I'm given less guidance and to act on my own sometimes. This is definitely the experience I was told about on individuality. I think this is the point now where that's coming into play. So that's all I wanted to say right now. There's just gotta sometimes also accept help from people I've never met before as well. Do all but mostly help myself. Because mostly I've relied on the help of others, and I never put the extra effort into applying that to help me study, instead of just working on other people's ideas and opinions. So I just hope I don't forget this, and I can look back on this video sometimes whenever I'm at the worst of it in my academics. So I got nothing else to say. It's just wanted to get my thoughts out there and just remind myself in the future if anything does happen again, I can look back on how I've changed now.